Continuing with the ROS2 basics, and now we have the part that we talk about services. So we previously talked about topics, nodes. Now is the time about service servers and service clients. First thing is that the service server is also a node, and also the service client is another node. There is the catch. The service operates in a request response manner. That means that the service, when it's loaded, is waiting for a request for the client. The client is the one that initiates the communication to the server. And when the server receives this request, it generates a response to the client. One thing to know, and this is very important, is that for the complete pipeline to finish, you have to, as you see here, get a request and also a response to finish the service of the server, service server service itself. So you can also specify a timeout for the service server, but in the end, the complete nodes must be a request type and a response type. If you don't receive a message for the server in response, the client will have a timeout here to wait the response, and if it doesn't respond, it handles the error. Another thing is that we can have one node to be the server, and we can have multiple clients, and each client is requesting via message to the service server something, and the service server responds with the message that was requested for the client. So if you understand that, that's basically clients and services. Service server, sorry. Client and server and service server. So continuing with the task, we will run our very popular friend TurtleSim, ROS2, run TurtleSim node, sim node. Okay, next we will open with Shift Control E another window with Terminator, and we will run the ROS2 run TurtleSim turtle teleop key till turtle teleop key. Okay, I don't remember the command. Let's see. ROS2 run TurtleSim turtle. Okay, teleop key. Here it is. Let's next move to see which kind of services are present when those nodes are loaded. So here I will press Shift Control O to open a terminal below, and we will run ROS2 service list. Here are different services that we can use. For example, we can use the clear, the kill, any kind of different services. But for TurtleSim, we are using the services for the parameters, and this also for transporting values and describing parameters. So let's see what kind of types describe each one of the services. So for example, if we see the reset, let's move here, ROS2 service, list now. We will try to, okay, specify some kind of service. Let's see the spawn. Okay, this is the type of the service. We can also get the type by using the service list and also specifying this parameter. For example, ROS2 service list -t. This is a huge window. We saw the spawn, right? This is the type of service that will use a spawn. With the dash and T, we can see the kind of service, and also we can see the type of service. So what is this useful? Because when we try to use the command line interface, we need to know the name and also the type to send the information. And then to find any kind of services, we can also do it in a different manner. For example, let's say ROS2 service, find, and let's move with this one turtle scenes at pen, copy, paste. Let's see if it's present. Okay, probably it's not. Which one we can test? Let's see. Okay, because it means turtle sim. Okay, let's see. Let me copy this again. Shift Control B. Shift Control B. Set turtle sim. Okay, here is the set pen. There is the set pen here. I'll put this window a little bit to understand everything. Here is the set pen. Where else? Here is the set pen. This is the service name. So this service name, this service type is used by this service name. And if we want to show which kind of interfaces are using, for example, for the kill, let's see, ROS2. No, let's see first which kind of services are used by kill. This one. Let's see the interface. Interface show. We can off base. Remember that interface is used by the type turtle serve kill in the kill service. Let's see. Enter. Why not happen? Okay, what happens here is that we have a request and there is no response. This is a simple service message. So for example, if we want to kill the turtle, we have to specify the name. Obviously, here is the name turtle1. So when we call it, we call turtle1 and we'll kill the turtle. Now we see another interface, this one, the empty. Let's see the empty. Interface show empty. Okay, the empty has no request and no response, just only specify an empty message. And let's move to another one a little bit complicated or more complete, not complicated. Let's see if the spawn is what we wanted to see. Probably it's only with the name, but let's see. Okay, there is something different. Now we have for the request this thing that are the necessary message to spawn a new turtle. For example, X, Y, theta, and the name of the turtle. And also for response, we have the name of the turtle that is being created. So next, let's move to a call of a service. For example, let's spawn a turtle in some position. Let's move to the spawn. So for calling a service, you use ROS2 service, I think it's called. And the name of the service that we're using, this in this case, is spawn. Spawn. The type, and for the type, we will specify turtle sim serve spawn. And the type of message. For the type of message, we will try just only with the dictionary for the message. Let's see. We have X, comma, Y, comma, and theta. And the name. So let's move. X 0.5, Y 0.5, theta with 1t 1.37. That's the jaw of the turtle. And the name of the turtle is turtle2, for example. Let's see if it happens. Here it is. So we spawn another turtle here that is called turtle2. We see how to use the ROS topic. There is the response of the service server. So we create another turtle named turtle2. Now let's try to call the service to clean the interface. For example, if we move the turtle1, let's move, okay. Here. No, let's move to another position just to keep it clear. Okay, now we'll try to handle the clear service. So it's the same probably. Clear and is of type standard service server empty. And I think you can send it as is here because an empty message has no message. Let's see if it cleans the interface. Okay, it worked. So for an empty service, you send nothing on the command line interface. Now, things that you need to recap is you can use different kinds of commands in ROS service. You can call the service, you can list the service, you can find services. You can also see the different types of interfaces. Sorry, the ROS2, sorry. So you can see these different types of services and types. And if you want to see which kind of type of message you're sending to the server, you need to see how it looks to send this kind of message to use it over the service. Remember, always remember, for using a service, you need a request and a response. As you saw here, you handle a request and always you receive a response to finish the service. So that's I'm emphasizing a little bit in this because it's very important to understand next videos when we start to looking about actions. Actions are kind of pretty kind same the way that services work, but have a little peculiarity I will not try to move around about actions, but let's let's keep it here simple and talk with this information about the next topic that will be parameters. So hope you dislike this video, and let's move again to another task that is parameters.